bleda tak resolving. It's where you can look and resecure the part. Yeah. That's only way the level for the bladder. Yeah. That you can lift. Good afternoon to you guys. So for joining, we are doing blow dry after the roots coloring. Hello. So let's shift a little bit. Okay, that's much better, right? Is that better? Okay. So we do the root touch. We are doing the blow dry now. So in order to take your coil, and if you have coil towards the roots, in order to be able to straighten it, you just take a small brush. That will help you to take the hair from the roots very close to the network. That way you can really take, or it was the nettle, that way you can really take off those coil that is very close to the roots when you use small brush. Okay, it's the same thing when you have those bouncing that you cannot get the coil. Some hair grows like this. Normally hair should grow downward, and that makes your brushing to be more difficult. So if you have any question, you are free to drop your question. When I'm done here, I'm going to explain much better to you and what we are going to be doing next about this particular hair. Okay. So my clients normally have a gray 100%, like yeah, almost 100% gray hair, and I did a color a root touch with level 9. small brush is to make sure that you give volume on the roots and at the same time take off the coil. Waar is je streep?
Hier, deze kant.
Ja, deze
Ja,
kant.
ja, dat is zo. Ja.
Als naar voren even.
Ja.
Is dat hier? Die
Ja,
streep?
ja, ja, het is zo, ja, ja.
Oké. Next week we'll be doing highlights for her. She wants to go more blonde. Those of you who were here like two months ago, hoeveel maanden?
op maanden, 6 weken, hè?
Nee, de laatste keer dat je je haar, dat we een kleur hebben en zo.
Dat is 6 weken geleden.
Is dat 6 weken geleden?
Dat is 6 weken, ja.
Okay.
Ja.
So it's like 6 weeks ago, guys. I don't know if you guys remember the lady with very dark hair, you know, very dark with a lot of patches, and we bleached the hair, and then afterward we did some highlights and some copper down lights, okay, which was this particular color that you see now. But now she wants to go lighter. She says she wants more blonde, and she's gray. She's like 85% gray, okay. What are we gonna do? So I thought it's ideal to do the roots today because she have like 2 centimeters of new growth. So we do the roots today, only the roots, you can see. So I choose a more lighter color for the roots compared to the previous time. The color I used for her was much darker, okay, was this color. I don't know if you guys can see it, was much darker. So right now I go lighter for the root touch. Why? Because next week I will be doing highlights for her, so there's no need of me now going darker for her new growth. And next week again I'm trying to bleach it lighter. So what I did is just to go, instead of color 7, which was the base color I used for her when I did these 2 highlights, when I did the highlights and the low lights with copper. So now I went a bit too tone lighter for the road, so that next week when I'll be doing the highlights, it will be easier for me also to get through. Okay, so she wants to go more blonde. Her Sherry wants her to go more blonde. You know what it means, guys? Sherry, you know what it means. I don't have to tell you. So for that reason, I said, okay, no problem. We're gonna try to give you a bit more blonde, but we are not promising extravagant blonde because where she's coming from is really far, okay? So I'm just gonna see what I can do next week, Monday. Was it Monday? Next week, Monday, to see how light we can go. Definitely, her hair is already a bit sensitive because we did this full hair bleach 6 weeks ago. So I advised her to wait a little bit, but she said the summer is coming, everything is brighter, she would really love to have that. So I said no worries. So we're gonna go slowly, we're gonna work like step by step. Maybe in the beginning it's not gonna be extremely blonde, but they're gonna be a different, it's not gonna be this more dark, and that is what we are gonna do on Monday. So right now we just do the root touch. Monday is the new show, so make sure I'm working heavy enough. 12. 12, okay. It's even good for the YouTube because I live stream from 12 o'clock on YouTube. So that is very perfect. So she will be here 12 o'clock. So if you are interested, make sure on Monday, 12 o'clock, you are here. Let's see what is going to happen with this. Because even me, myself, I'm as well curious. Why? Because hair, you cannot really give 100% what it's going to give, you know. Depend how the hair also reacts. But I'm definitely not going to go aggressive because the hair is already fragile. It has went through a lot from her doing the color, from her previous hairdressing doing the color, and she got angry and she started doing it herself, you know, all those stories. So now we are just trying to get this hair to the next level where she'll be doing exactly the same color all the time. So that is what we did today. So I have a client that is sick, so she's not going to be here right now. My next client is going to be 1:30. Between there, we're going to be getting some lecture for other things. So there's it. If If you are thinking why the hair is like it's like this, is because, like I always say before, here she have much more hair, and here it's a bit flattering, and that is why the hair falls the way it falls. Okay, so if you are wondering why is here volume, here is volume because the shape here she have more round, and here is a bit deeper. The shape of the hair here is a bit deeper, so that's why when you see the way the hair falls, it's not because the brushing was a bad one, it's just sometimes the shape, you understand? So that's why I try to make here flatter, but at the same time you need volume, you know. So a beetje een lak op me. Yeah, we're gonna do some spray. So that is the reason why sometimes when you watch it from the camera, it's like, oh, why is here? Why don't you straighten the hair? You know, it's not always about straightener. There are other hidden stuff that sometimes I can't say it out. So I just have to do the work, and that is it. But sometimes if it's important, I can as well like make you to understand this. And even you yourself that is watching me, if you have always be like worried, oh, my hairdresser, she never brushed my hair good, it doesn't fall the way I want it. So?
Het is zo
Ja,
ik vind de kleur zelfs mooi.
Ja, het is natuurlijk, hè. Zie je dat? De kleur is mooi, hè.
Ja, ik vind het echt goed.
So,
Dankjewel.
ja, alsjeblieft. I'm coming back, guys. Let me just finish with her. Dat die goud niet te veel overheerst. Maar je hebt goud nodig.
Ja, het is niet tracaseren, hè? Het is waar.
Precies, dan zie ik maandag, hè?
Ja.
Maandag, oké. So guys, let me tidy up this place and then my God, I'm going to show you this one technique. I'm coming.
Tot volgende week.
Bedankt, hè.
En geniet van uw namiddag, oké?
Ja, voor u ook.
Ja, dankjewel, hè. Dag.
So guys, I have my client who is sick, so she cannot be here. In the meantime, we can just promise to be online from between 12 and 3 o'clock. So my next client is gonna be 1:30, which is like an hour from now. But before then, we just show you guys some techniques. Oh my God, what's happened here? I need to pull it. Voila. I need to pull. I'm gonna show you. So those of you who are interested or who like to do your hair at home or do your daughter's hair, so we have this blonde bowl. So I'm gonna show you a technique where you can like colors and at the same time to really blend. You know, every country have the pens that they like or the sort of technique they like. This Belgium, the people are very down to earth. They are very simple. They don't like too much, you know, stuff. But still, they like to look elegant, not too outspoken. So because this hair is blonde now, I'm going to use one technique for you that can blend the hair, which is hair touch. I've not done it here. You've not seen me on live stream doing it. So that's why I'm going to do it so you can see. I'm not going to be done before my clients arrive, but I'm just going to do only one part so you can see it. And maybe next time I will do another technique here so you can see it. Okay, so can you guys see clearly? If you can see clearly, which color is this? Wait, I'm gonna do another color. So tell me which color you think I should use. If you want to see the technique to be more pronounced, I needed to do dark color so you can see the difference. Because I don't want to bleach the hair, I have dark one that I can as well bleach. You want to see it more in bleach or you want to see it more in dark? So let's interact, let me know. So if you want to see it more in highlighting, I have dark hair that I can use in more highlighting. Or if I use this one, I will go to a bit more, I will use it for dark. So I'm going to be using, this is like color 9, 8.5 mixed together. Okay, here is 9, you see, and when you come to here it's a bit darker, so you can also call it 8.5. So if you want to see it more in highlights or in color, leave it in the comment section. Let me know. How do you want? Okay, let's see. So let me know. I'm thinking of doing it dark. Can you see? Yeah, you guys can see perfectly. Then I'm going to prepare my color. Okay, wait. So we're going to be doing half of the head. Okay, half. And I'm going to be using hair touch technique to do this. So and then I will divide it again into 2. Oh, what is that? Is that noise? It's make it more easier. So sectioning is important if you want to work neat and to be sure of where you are at your work, especially in coloring. So your sectioning make life easier for you, or make it easier for you to really work clean, neat. So so I'm gonna be making my color. So I will be using semi-permanent color to do this. Semi-permanent, okay? I don't want to use permanent because I'm going to recolor this hair more often. If I have clients that suddenly change appointments, so that I will still be on live and you will be learning something. The purpose is for you to learn something, okay? Even if you are watching, if you are not hairdresser, it's for you to get one tips or the other, okay? So I'm going to make my color now, okay? I don't know, but when I get there, I will know what to bake, okay? So stay tuned. from here. So, can you guys see me this way? Yeah, I need to close it well. Okay. Okay. You can see it right. You can see it's very clear. Okay. Then I'm going to take my baby dryer. So I'm gonna be using my baby dryer. I love this dryer so much. Have you seen it before? Have you? I love it just because it's so little. Okay, let's go. So I use it specifically for this, you know. And I have this when I'm going on vacation, like weekend, take it with me. Voila. So right now, I'm using base 6 semi-permanent, like toner. Like toner, that's what I'm using toner actually, because I don't want this color to bleach the hair. I just want to show the difference. So you see, I do my ear to ear. Now I'm gonna be a little bit slow because I don't have my client that can help me to give me this, you know, papers, like if I'm working on real client. So pardon me, it can be a bit slower, but I want to learn something while we are waiting for my clients. And I have 2 haircuts, you know, after this. So if a client have some time, client who do not want to do all the full hair balayage, you know, they just want a little bit of something different, not too much. But the more section you take, so if you take big section and you did your teasing, you did it only once, the more blonde you're gonna get. So your section is very important. So if I want the blonde right now to be really blonde, I will take my section a little bit tinier. Sorry. So I will take it more tinier, okay? So assuming we take this much more tinier, okay? I'm starting from the front because I want you guys to be able to see it clearly. That's why mostly blonde, when you're doing highlighting, usually and mostly you start from the back. Tell me if you know the reason why most of the time we start from the back. So since you are watching, I guess you are learning. So let me know if you know the reason why we are starting the balayage, or the hairdresser always start balayage from the back. If you know the reason, let me know. Let's interact before the client gets here. So don't worry, this is not real hair, but just assuming this person have bleached her hair severally, okay? We are assuming it, okay? Like now, she has bleached her hair, and now she have some dark ones and some light ones. But the light ones, we do not want to lighten it again. So what I do is here, so I'm gonna blow it so that this is, so those little hair that is falling out. You see this little hair. I don't know if you guys can see. This not hard enough because this is not real hair. Normally, if it's real hair, you see some really flying out. So you see those ones. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now we have this. See, no, these ones are the lightened one, and this one are the ones that are still dark. You get it? So the hair that are very dark will fly off. I mean, sorry, the hair that are very light will just go off. So the ones that are dark will stay. So assuming I was like, oh, this hair is too thick, I still want more, so I will continue to blow it till I really get enough of the lightened hair off, and then I will color this one. But in as much as it's important to color the rightful parts, but it's also help us not to take those broken ones. So you can see between this hair and this, you see the length, there are a lot of length. There's a difference, right? So meaning this hair is fragile. So because you blow it, so you don't even have to color this one. So it's safe actually. So it protects your hair. So you are doing the right and the one that is necessary. You are going to color just the one that is needed to be colored. Okay. So now there's another trick. If in most cases, you just color here full, most of the time it's bleaching, okay? You just bleach this. But if I say no, it's gonna be too pronounced, because by the time I bleach this and I drop this, I have much more bleach on this because this is lesser than this, right? Are you getting me? So, and I will say, okay, no, I still want this one, still much less. And then I'm gonna pick it again. That is sliding again. We call it sliding because it's more tinier. It's tinier. And then I can see go again. I can see blow. To make sure that all the short hair and all the bleached one, the over bleached hair are out. Okay, let's see. Okay. So now, see, now we have much more. I hope you guys can see. Okay, we have much more, and now we have just few percentage of it, so it's almost like 50-50. The way I hold it, you can see it's almost like 50-50. So now I can now go and color. Okay, so now we are going to color. Did you say it there? Can you say it very well? All right. So I'm going to color now, because I love ombre technique a lot. It's just a pity that my clients here, they do not really like it. It's more Americans. I don't know why they don't like it that much, but I love it, you know. So what I'm going to do, you see, I'm not going to put thick color towards the roots. I'm just blend it so it look natural, look elegant when you're done. So, okay. So this is it. So now we are going to the next level. If you can see from far, you see that even the length of this hair is darker than the root. Okay. And tips are fragile. So imagine this is a client, and her name is Jessica, and she came in this way, and she wants blonde. She really wants pronounced blonde, but at the same time she wants to look natural. But her hair was bleached, and she have a lot of broken pieces in between her hair. So that is the perfect client to use this technique for. You understand why? So those broken pieces inside, by using blow dry to blow it, those pieces will be off. You get it? It will be off. So for that reason, you will not be overlapping color or recoloring those broken pieces. That will now make it to even be more broken afterwards, or to start losing hair, because it happens sometime after highlighting. If it's too much, if you use too much aggressive products, or you over highlight on already broken hair, those hair can really just get broken as short as it towards the root level. So just like I said before, so this is the natural color. This what did you say? This doll is natural. So the hair is not flying the way it will fly if it's a real person's hair. The color came this way. Okay? So all these short ones are going to fly off. That's the essence of this technique. And at the same time, the blending, that is another good part of it. So you see? So all the hair that are left are long ones. So now, I know you've not seen me doing this technique, right? I know you guys say, oh, she always do the same thing like that. But I work on real clients. There's not like maybe a model. If it's a model, yeah, I will tell the model, look, this is the technique I want to do. I need you for this. But most, all the time, they are real clients, so I need to, you know, to do what they want. So if I still want it more diffuse, I still go again and I do this to still be more diffuse. Just slice one, you know, and then I go again and do the coloring. But what I want you to see at the end is how something blends. Though this color I'm using is color 6, so it's dark, okay? I choose this color because I want you guys to see the difference. So I want to blend. So this blending, you blend towards the back, meaning not too much color, but you don't want a demarcation. So that's why we do. I always talk about blending, please. You see? So you close it. So now you have all this broken hair. So later, the advantage is they're going to mix very well between the one that you color, because those ones you color, they are long ones. And those ones that, you know, fall off, most of them are short. So it's going to give that perfect blending. If you do have questions, you are free to ask those questions. So you see this, you know, this is another shape of this doll. Most client dolls have this kind. So I'm just going to go straight and do it this way because I want you to see everything I'm doing. Yeah, I'm still at the same time going to show you the difference. When people say very light, slice, chunky blonde. So you see, so those ones. So I'm going to blow. So that means those ones that actually fall off, they are the most blonde ones, the most highlighting ones. Yes. So now we have this piece and this piece. See? Falling off. So it's almost 50-50. If you say yes, almost 50-50. So you can already color this whole one. You can already color it, but I'm still gonna like make it more natural, but still going in do this, sliding it. That's light for the more blended. So another 10 tips that I have to give to you guys. Remember, this is colored, so you need this also for the contrast, okay? For the contrast. If it's a client that wants contrast, so definitely the amount of hair you leave also depend on the contrast you're going to have. So if you leave this amount a lot compared to the one you are going to color, you're going to get less blonde or less color. It depends the color you are using, if you are using blonde hair. So what you leave is as very important. Have it in mind. So I'm just going to go on and do it, and now you'll be watching, because I want to pull it, raise it before we are done, so you can see the difference. So I don't want it to touch the roots, and we're just going to blend a little bit. Imagine if I just want to do only teasing, I'll just do this teasing and then I will color. So the result, this result and this result, they are different. You know, you have to really see the pictures before you can differentiate the difference. So let's see. I think I did the first two right. So let's try this so you can see it later when we are done. So the more you tease, so I tease this, I want 50%. So the more I tease downward, the less I get, you know. So I'm assuming this already 50%. You see, the higher you tease, the more you take. So let's go. This product is going to stay only for 20 minutes. Okay. So I'm blending, you know, I like me and my blending. We are 5 and 6. So you see the techniques. So once my client is here, I will stop and then we go straight to cotton. So if you are doing it, somebody said you have to be careful so that when you are taking off the product, the hair do not remain tangled because you use hot water. That's why taking it off as too much hot water is not good. It could make some hair that are very fragile tangle immediately, and then it's very much difficult to comb and detangle it. Okay, so if you have any question, put them through. Okay, let me know what you think, and let me know which one you think is gonna be your favorite techniques. Okay, what do you think? This teasing technique, and this is no, this one, the first three is hairbrush technique. Okay, hairbrush and teasing technique. So this teasing is hairbrush. So the first 3 sets is hairbrush. So when we take it out, we see what we get. Okay, if you can differentiate the different. Okay, so let's just hurry up and make sure that I'm done here before my client comes in. Voila. Now I'm getting to the root. You see, I'm not going close to you know, to the front, because I want the blending and I want a little bit of ombre, you know, not just starting from the scalp. So let's go. Let's see. Stay tuned to see the end result. Okay, there's not a client, but I'm assuming she's a client right now, trying to treat her gently. Ah, you wonder why I tease it? What do you mean? We are using teasing technique. Is that what I'm saying? The first treat technique is hairbrush. This one, the third one I'm doing now, is teasing technique, okay? So if you wonder why I tease it, or you are trying to say you don't know the reason why we tease as hairdresser, I don't really get you right. So explain better so I can help you, so I can explain to you the reason why. Generally, hairdressers, they tease, depend on the result they want, the kind of hair the clients have. We tease, it's not all the time. There is classic balayage. A lot of people in my area, they like that classic balayage. They like it because they don't want to see new growth. That is why when I'm working on recline, most of the time I use the classic technique, which is the weaving technique, you know, either the baby lights, junkie technique, or, you know, but it's the same thing, just the amount of hair that you take that differentiates it, okay? So the client in my area, in this, you know, vicinity, they like their highlight to start from their root. They don't like to see that, oh, I've been to hairdresser, it's like I have new growth again. No, they don't like it. That's most cases you don't really see me more doing this, except it's a young, very young, you know, young girls, 20 years, 22 years. She just bring that photo from Instagram and she wants it. Whoa, and I will be so happy to do it. That is when I use this technique. But it's a pity sometimes those young girls, they are on social media, but when they are on my seat, they don't want me to live stream them. So what can I do? They don't want me to live stream them. So that is why you don't see that. And sometimes their parents say, no live stream. So I cannot do that. But now the summer is coming, so we try to search for models, so I can show you guys how the results really look on real clients' hair, okay? But if they don't want it, they are paying for it, guys. So I have to obey them and not live stream it. And if they want some kind of results and they want it in a particular technique, I have to do it. So, you know, I don't have choice than to do it. If you see, another thing I want to correct is, do you see it? Can you see? It happens also on client. That some clients, they have hair in particular, much hair in particular place than another. Just like exactly what is this, a very perfect example, you see? So I took the same line of hair, but you see, this here, the hair is very thick, and here it's very light. So that difference is always gonna be there. But what you do is, I purposely do it so you can say it, okay? Now, in a real case, I did it just to show you it. Many clients have the same situation, okay? One part, so now you see, it's a straight line, right? But still, one part is thicker. So what you do, you double this part that is thicker, you just take off again. You see, you take some part off. Otherwise, if I go through with it, the difference will show when I'm done. So that this very particular place that have more hair will be more blonde than the other part. Will pump up more, so it will disorganize your color. So it's better to take a little bit of hair off that particular place before teasing or before weaving, okay? So now we're gonna weave. So we are talking about detail here, okay? This like detail now. So I have the time today to talk detail. I will never repeat this again. So if you mix it, you can watch the video later. So let's go back again. Okay. Now you see, it's a bit equal now. Even then you see here, so you can still tease a bit more if you want, to really make it equal. And then you can tease more, and then you have now at least balance. This is perfect hair that I'm using, because the same chain that this doll have, clients have the same issue too. The same thing with cutting too. When you're cutting hair, you come to some certain part, you're like, oh my God. It's most hairdressers, they don't tell you. How many hairdressers have you been to that tells you that, oh, you have a shape, orange shape of head? Have somebody told you? You will be angry, I think, if your hairdresser told you, oh, madam, you have a nice shape, you have apple shape, or you have like pear shape. Some people will be angry. What do you mean by that? Right? But those things contribute to the result, to how your hair falls, everything. Just like we are more like, we want perfect. The base is very important. So now I'm at the top. So you see the same thing. You see, my clients have space. So here is like space. So the same thing happened to Ray clients. You see, I'm just trying to show it to you so you know. So this space is going to be there. I cannot add extra hair. So now I'm going to tease, and I have to tease everything, even the one that have less hair. Because if I don't tease, then I don't have contrast later for this dark one. So what you are leaving is like this, my teasing is what I'm leaving, as a contrast. So now the same situation of before, you see I'm teasing here much more than any other part. So if you're just joining us for the first time, from today I live stream Monday, Thursday, Saturday between 12 and 3 o'clock. Normally maximum live stream should be 2 hours, except maybe if I'm doing highlights, 2 hours is too short before the highlight we get ready. And of course I will want you guys to see the results. If you started with me when I started the highlight, I will of course like you to see the end result. So that is why we just extend it to 3 hours. So if we're just cutting sections and all that, we'll be live streaming for 2 hours, so it depends. But our maximum live stream is going to be that from 12 to 3 o'clock. So we'll be posting. Do well to also follow the posts and follow the page, and see if there's any information I'm going to be updating. Join the community. So you'll be getting. Imagine if I'm sick today and I cannot work, I will do a post. So you will not be expecting like, Vicky is not live. So if you're in the community, you can see that, yeah, she posted that she's not going to be working today. Okay? So that is why it's important to join the community. The same thing here. So my clients literally have a lot of hair here. So we're going to do the same thing too. I'm going to tease the front side where she have more hair. I'm going to tease that place. Now this is teasing. If I come almost here, then I think I'm going to tease much more hair. Okay? See? Yes, I'm so I'm going to tease much. See now? Tease more. So the higher you come, the more percentage you take away. Okay? So now this is it. always sit gently because you never know. Some people have easily tangled hair, so if you tease aggressively, then the problem is waiting for you when you are taking off the products. All this out of experience. I've experienced all of it before, so that's why I can now teach you and tell you, don't do this. Yes. So this is it. So now, so they say, see how neat it works. So I'm curious. I'm just gonna, since it's a doll, I'm gonna put like 10 minutes because I want to finish it before my client comes in, and my client is gonna be here in 30 minutes time, less than 30 minutes. So I'm gonna put like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, just to show you something so you can see the difference. And then I can answer your question why the 10 minutes is going. Okay, now we are done with this. Okay. So you see all the tips, see all those broken tips. It's also happen over when you color, too much blonde, that's what happens. You have blonde hair, you colored it a lot, especially you bleached it, and at the same time, you are going outside in the summer, you don't have spray protector for your blonde hair. What happened? What do you think it will happen? To get dry from the UV light, from the sun, and then afterward, you go on vacation, just go into the pool. Yeah, you know, there's chlorine on the pool. Most people, they use different things to put on the big pool to keep it clean. But those things also affect your hair. Yes, especially your blonde hair. Blonde is beautiful, but at the same time, it's very sensitive, and you need to handle it with care. You need to handle blonde hair with care, you understand? So if you are having blonde hair, especially now that the weather, you know, it's almost spring, we're on spring now, right now that I'm talking to you, the sun is shining beautiful, but also get a spray when you're going to the sun, you spray your hair. There is a spray for that, which protects your hair from all the UV lights. It doesn't only protect your hair, but it also protects your color. So meaning your color will not be browsed easily, especially if you are somebody that have dark base and you went from dark to blonde. That kind of hair can easily, you know, get browsy from the UV, get yellow from the daylight, everything. But that spray will also protect your hair from getting browsy and also from getting extreme dry. So if you are going on vacation, don't forget your hair spray, your hair protective spray. So what is it? Can I get one? So that way you can also do that. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay, I thought it was a question. Okay, anyways, if you don't have any question for me right now, so stay tuned while this work, and I will tie up this very particular place, and then I will come back. You see the color is already working in, so I'll come back and show you the end result. You can see it right. See it's right. Oh, this one is even already good. It's see, beautiful color. It's semi-permanent, actually toner edge. This toner, no, I use toner, the category of semi-permanent. So let's wait for 10 minutes. I will take it off. I will blow dry it. And then you see the result. And then you let me know which technique you did prefer most among the two techniques. If you have any question, drop your questions. So I'm coming back. Thank you for watching. So if you're just joining us and you are just seeing this, so just stay tuned to see the end result. And if you are a lady, 35 years plus, very soon, cooking something that will be able to help you on how to manage your hair while your hair is shading. What should you do? The difference between protein and moisture. Why is your hair breaking? You didn't do nothing, but still your hair is breaking. Those questions, very soon you're gonna have reason to answer. You're gonna have the opportunity to answer those questions, on upcoming, things that I'll be bringing up. So right now, I'm gonna take off this first 3 pieces. I don't want it to be overloaded because it's not 3 person's hair. And if I want to rebleach it again, I want to be able to rebleach it easily. So these are the first 3 that I did. Just exactly the same thing we do with our clients. That's what we are going to be doing here too with this doll. I call it doll. So first, just to make my life easy, I'm gonna just twist this hair immediately, just to make it easy, so it stay separate. So that way it doesn't disturb me when I'm raising up the hair. So it's easy this way later. And just to make it easy for me to be able to raise it off. So I'm gonna do this. So I'm showing you guys different technique, right? So doing this in waving. So these are stuff that you don't see me do online. I don't live stream them because most of my clients that comes for this stuff, they're young ladies, young girls, very young girls, students. So like I said before, they don't like to be live streamed. That's why you don't see me do it on live stream. Okay, so right now this we need plastic. This hair is very, instead of plastic I will do it this way, and I will redo it again. So in order to tie it without the plastic, I'm going to do the reverse of it. That way I don't need plastic to tie it. Oh, this hair is very smooth. Mostly I should spray some lac on it. I should put some hairspray. So when you use hairspray, the hair become a bit more rough, more hard to weave. Okay, so right now it's not needed because it's not, I'm not doing perfect stuff here. You see, I'm just, so do you see the difference between this and this? Do you see the difference, guys? This is this back. So let's go take it off. Let's take off the color. Let me take you guys along, and then I will come back and blow dry. Hope my client is not here by then. I hope not. If it's here, then I cannot finish it. Okay. You see, this is what we call sliding. So the weaving is very, very close to each other. You see it. By slide. So I'm gonna raise up this, and I'll check the other one if it's okay. Let's see. Oh yeah. And we're gonna take everything off. I really want to show you guys before my client gets here. Your Sava is okay. It's okay. So it's already 10 minutes even. So now, assuming if she's a real client, so I'm taking this off, okay? So as I'm taking it off gently, the water shouldn't be too that hot, just normal temperature, 38 degrees, not too hot. So now, sorry, it's not a client, so I will not be touching my client this way. In a normal case, now I'll comb it. So let's see, let's try. It's not easy. So now this is where you start, like how I put, if I know that the hair is going to tangle, so I'll first of all finish washing the hair, and then I'll start my combing. There's a specific, brush to detangle. Now I'm taking it, I don't have much on the root, so I'm going to take it off now, the shampoo, and then we're going to do blow dry, and I'm going to show you the end result, and you let me know. So let's hurry up. Okay. Voila, andiamo. So we'll be going. Let's go back. Let's go back and do the blow dry just fast, so you can see what it gives. The difference between these two techniques. Okay, let me just hurry up. Hurry up. So I'm going to put treatment, this after color spray. In a normal case, I'm going to get my detangle. So I start from the ends of the hair, and you comb towards the head. Okay, right now I'm doing it fast because my clients will soon be here, so I don't want any delay when she's in. I just want to start with her, so that is why. But nevertheless, I'm not that aggressive if I'm working on my clients, so don't mind, okay? So this is not a client. So you see, because I didn't tease too much, too aggressively, so it's easy for me to take it off. So to blow dry the hair, I need repair and protection cream to do the blow dry. It's not only going to protect the hair, but it makes your brushing look more smooth and low, okay? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I didn't pay attention before. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. See, now it's come more. After putting that repair, see, it's more smoother. See the difference? It's more smoother. So that is the point. So the product you use is as well very important, especially when the hair is already damaged. You want to use products that are really soft, repair for the hair, instead of using like mousse, aggressive hairspray. You don't need it. Okay, guys. So, what did you think? There's it. Do you see the blending? Can you see the blending? So our last, I think we stopped here. Do you see the blending? So can you differentiate the two techniques? They look the same, they look almost the same. See, because we teased, and I teased towards here, I didn't want it to start from the roots. So if you wanted to start from the roots, after the hair touch, you don't have to tease or you don't have to weave, you just start exactly from the roots. So let me know on the comment section what you think about it. See, still have that natural flow. Can you see it? If you were here when I started, so there is it. Hope you can see it, right? You can see it. So there's it. We didn't do this like most people usually do. Everybody have their own style of hairdressing. That's why we are unique. Everybody is unique in their different way. So there's it. So if I did like this, horizontal, it would still be another different thing, but I did everything. Vertical, downward, like this. So let me know what you think about it, okay? So next time, we're going to be using this, maybe the other side here, to do classic highlights. You guys have seen me doing classic highlights almost every week. You see my classic highlights, but in that classic highlight you also have difference. Like the last video, I think the video that was posted today, this morning, if you see that video, that is junky highlights, because the highlights, the blonde was thick. I took it like thick, you know, so like thick, something like this, you know, more thick. That's shocky highlights, very shocky, very thick. Then you have the slide, very, very tiny, and you have the baby light. So it depends on the result you want and what the clients want to see. Like my clients, the one I posted the video like less than some hours ago, she wants a contrast between her base color and her highlight. Meaning, I cannot use baby light technique, I cannot use sliding technique. I need to use choky technique, so thick. My weave need to be thicker, need to be much more, because she wanted pronounced, so, and that is why I did it that way. So if you come across some video and you're like, oh, I don't like this, the blonde is too pronounced, it's too thick, she took her, you know, the highlights too thick, is because the clients wanted it that way. So because they are real clients, it's what they ask for that I'm giving to them. So that is it for the today. So my client will be here in 6 minutes time, and we go straight to haircut. So we're going to be cutting the client just classic short haircut. They like to keep the hair short, sportive. I will be doing that. So if you do have any question, do where to put it through. And since you don't have any question about this particular color we did, both of us, if you didn't have any question, you let me know. Remember, this is now, it's like down tone. Most of the time, people, when we do it, we only use blonde bleaching products. So I did the reverse of it. Because the hair is already light, I don't want to lighten it again because it will be dry. You can already feel it. If you understand hair more, you see that this hair is dry. You see, it's dry. So that's why I didn't want to use bleaching products on it. I use colored because the hair has been bleached. This is not the wig, it has been bleached before they put it in here. So you should know when the hair is previously bleached and not, so you can control which product to use for that client. So I do appreciate you let's wait for my 2 clients and let me get this thing back. So get your question ready. Okay, exactly like I said, she's here already. So now, no more talking. We are just gonna I'm going straight to action. Goedemiddag, mevrouw.
Ça va?
Ja, ça va bien. Et vous, ça va?
Nee.
Oh. Handje gebroken of wat?
Mijn pols dan nog altijd gebroken is, hè.
Ah, ja.
En nu heb ik er een Sudek bij. Sudek wil zeggen dat ik mijn hand niet meer kan mijn vingers of niks meer bewegen.
Allee, jongen.
En dan komt 3 keer op een week en is het dan.
Ja,
dat
om te masseren, hè.
Ja, maar ik kan gewoon niks meer vastpakken of niks. En hij krijgt daarna een operatie.
Ah, oké.
Je kunt dat krijgen nadat je geopereerd geweest bent aan pols, hand en je voeten.
Oké. Dus dat is niet abnormaal eigenlijk.
Ja, dat is niet normaal. Sommigen hebben dat en sommigen hebben dat niet.
Ah, oké.
Maar ja, natuurlijk, ik heb het weer vast. Hè.
Ja. Oké.
Maar ik kan niks bougeren, ik kan niks grijpen. Dat kan ik allemaal niet.
Dat is erg, hè?
Ja.
Wat even een beetje naar voren dat ik een handdoek bijzet. Ja, alsjeblieft.
Vicky wil alsjeblieft mijn haar 2 keer wassen, want ik heb het tijd van verleden week en zondag nog niet gewassen.
Dat is geen probleem.
Omdat dat moeilijk is.
Als dat alles is, dan is het wel niks.
Maar ja, maar het is moeilijk voor mijn haar en zo, dat was net te drogen ook.
Dat is geen enkele probleem.
En daar krijg Sander bij. Hè.
Ja, ik snap
Zie
het
je,
wel.
ik ben Alexander en een Kiki. Hè.
Het is opgezwollen ook, hè?
Ah ja, het is dik, hè. Mijn vingers zijn dik.
Oh my god.
Nu komt ik in, het is al 14 dagen. Nu heb ik al een klein beetje een doorbloeding, maar dat was toch veel erger. Hè. Want het was allemaal blauw en zo.
Amai.
Hopelijk komt het nog goed, maar dat kan een jaar duren.
Ja.
Ja.
Een jaar?
Minstens een jaar. Van 3 tot 8 maanden minimum.
Ja.
Moet ik al langer.
Oh my god. Dat is erg, hè?
Maar ja. Ik heb wel spijt dat een dokter dat niet gezegd dat voor het gebeurd is.
Opnieuw?
Zeg, ik heb wel spijt dat niet gezegd dat niet. Dat niet gezegd dat voordat ik opereerd ben. Dat ik zo geïntesteld zijn.
Ja, maar ja, die weet ook niet, hè?
Nee.
Je kan nooit weten, hè, hoe de mensen hun lichaam gaan reageren, hè? Want het is je lichaam die zo reageert.
Zo dus als je dat ooit hebt, dat je de pols gebroken hebt en dat je student hebt, vergeet er nog maar van te werken, hè, want je kunt niet werken. Hè.
Ja.
Je kunt niks grijpen, je kunt niks vasthouden. En liggen nog dan de hele goed zo. Ach jong. En dan
Dat is straf, hè?
En dan gaan we allemaal tegen, joh.
Ja. Is het warm genoeg?
Ja. En dan gaat er niet dan meer reparatie. Het is toch misschien, het is toch allemaal tamelijk goed. Het is goed allemaal. Meer operatie.
Dat is goed, hè? Een beetje, dankjewel.
En daarna maar heel kort, want mijn hoofd geknipt wordt naar mijn oren en van achter.
Ja.
Zeker, en dan van boven ook tamelijk kort.
Oké.
Dat ik er niks meer aan doen, want
Ja.
het lukt niet goed.
Ja.
vandaag precies goed weer.
Ja, zeer goed zo. Ja, alsjeblieft. Ja.
Voilà.
Dank u wel. Nog plaatsnemen. Zeg.
Oh, waar, hier of hier?
Ja, dat is gelijk. Kies maar wat je graag ziet.
Ik zit hier dus.
Ja. Je bent gewend hè, om dat te zien.
Ja.
Ik weet het, ik ken dat.
Als er een gewond is.
Ja, ik ken dat. Dat is, ik weet het. Ik ben ook een beetje zo, als je zo altijd dezelfde plaats 3 keer ziet, dan wil ik altijd daar gaan zitten. Ja.
Ja, maar hier droogt ook aan naar hem een beetje.
Wat nu?
Zeg, ja meneer, draagt ook weer naar hem maar een beetje.
Dat ben je.
Oei, 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 oei. Hij zat hetzelfde van mij uit.
Ja?
Oh, zijn hand. Zijn hand staat ook maar raar. En ik heb hem maar gekregen nadat mijn brace af was. Hè.
Ja? Niet daarvoor. Oké.
En anders? Alles kids?
Ja, alles kids. Ja, alles
Alle
kids.
vooruit.
Dat ken ik wel.
Alles
hè?
in orde?
Mhm.
Alles kids, zeg het. Alles in orde?
Ja.
Alle vooruit. Gaat op reis?
Oh, nog niet geboekt.
Nog niks.
Pas in september.
Oh, dan hebben we nog tijd.
Ja. Maar ja, natuurlijk.
Tijdens dat we hier allemaal naar school.
Ja, ik
in
moet wel
september.
corrigeren voor.
Ja.
Maar wel.
Maar hij gaat nog niet weg.
Nee, maar ik neem wel congé, maar nog niet. Ja. Oké. Vertel me.
Aan mijn oren heel kort, van achter heel kort, van boven heel kort. Maar je weet wel, zo echt zo een beetje naar mijn oren.
Het is 5 weken geleden geknipt.
Ja.
Dus ongeveer wordt
Ja.
bijgegroeid of niet?
Nou ja, dat is veel gegroeid in mijn haar.
Ja.
Mijn haar groeit uit zot.
Ja. See? So when you get to that aging, you see these. Oh wait, go his. When you get to that part, you see how pinky the scalp is,
Wat is
and
dat?
the texture of the hair has changed.
Wat zeg
That's
je?
aging.
Wat zeg je allemaal? Maar ik versta dat niet goed, hè.
Ja,
Wat heb je nu gezegd?
Dat je hoofdhuid is rozer.
Ja?
Omdat je bepaalde leeftijd nu aan het
ja.
naartoe.
Ja, maar ik ben 70 jaar geworden, niet?
Ja, voilà. Dus je haar is veranderd.
Ja?
Je hoofdhuid is ook anders.
Ja?
Ja. Voel een keer je haar. Allee, als je haar ziet, dat is toch niet je haar van 2
Van
jaar
daarvoor?
geleden.
Ah, ja.
Je moet maar gewoon 2 jaar zeggen van een jaar geleden, is dat niet, hè? Dus
Dat weet ik niet, ja. Het is stijver. Het is stijver, vind ik, mijn haar.
Oh,
Vind je niet?
Nee.
Is zachter.
Nee. Vroeger, ja, is zachter. Vroeger was je haar stijver.
Ah, ja.
Snap je? Dus ja. So that is it. So it's just the same thing I'm explaining. Yeah. So some people when they are going to 60, some 70, just like
Ah, ja, daartussen, ja.
they're too
Gewoon,
slow, eh? Yeah. So the hairs change, the texture change, the structure, everything. Before she have much more thicker hair structure, a lot. And now I can see this. I can see the scalp from here. I can see it. Can you? You know, you can see the scalp, right? Before you cannot see this. She have so much, you can't even see it at all. So that's to tell you. See, just like the back. The back is still the texture here is still very good. You know, just like this. Let's say you aging.
Versleten.
So let's go do the cutting. She like to keep it short. That's what she's telling me. Short, please keep it short around my ears, on top. I don't want to do nothing at home.
Ja, want ik zei het, ik kan er bijna niks mee doen. Alleen ik kan er niks aan doen. Ze moeten zelfs mijn haar drogen. En ik heb...
Hope you guys can see me. Yeah, you can see.
Maar mijn haar groeit toch nog altijd, hè?
Yeah, the fruit is anders.
Ja.
You can have shading while your hair still grow good. It's different, something different. She's saying it that her hair grows very fast. Yes, something different. That's totally another thing compared to your hair getting tinier. It's not the same thing. You can have a very tiny hair that grows very fast. And you can have a thick hair that grows very slow.
In welk land zit hij nu?
Ik weet het niet zelf. Ik zit op YouTube, niet op TikTok. De meeste Amerikanen dat al. Dus
Ja?
ze kennen je niet, dus ja. So yeah. My clients just wash her hair, dry it, or sometimes she do not even dry it. She just allowed it to get dry from the natural, hair outside. So she wants a haircut that suits that way of life. So it's not everybody that want to blow dry all the time. And one thing here, the shorter they go, the more shorter they will. that's why, right? So I'm gonna cut the hair just like the way she carry it. Guys, we're not gonna make it complicated. Take it the hair backward to cut. So I'm taking from my guidelines to make sure that the difference is not too much, so I'm using that guideline to cut. Though you may not see it from the camera because, yeah, I'm not really focusing the camera on this particular place, but I use my guidelines. I use my guidelines to cut. This is one of the reasons why I like to cut in the direction the client carries her hair. If you cut that in that same direction, the hair falls nicely in shape. She don't have to stress herself. Because if I start to shade, to do all the shading and all that, and when the client goes home, it gets difficult for her to be able to get the same style again. We as hairdresser, we can get it done, style it well, but she will not be able. So all this sectioning, if it's not needed, or if I have a private lesson, so I do the sectioning like how it should be. But when I'm cutting, I just follow the flow of how the client carries her hair. So Misschien aan de zijkant, dank u wel. Around the ear area is very sensitive while cutting. Make sure you pay attention and don't cut too short. It's better for you to go 2-3 times than to go too deep or too short around the ear area. So you want to blend it little by little to make sure everything is well blended. Okay, around like here. Okay, you can see. So I'm going to start blending the ear area towards the side. So you can categorize this particular haircut that we are cutting is 90 degree, except around the ear area that is going to be much more shorter. So that's how you can categorize that everything is cut in 90 degree. And now I'm going to come back later to texturize the back side, as the hair is a bit more structured and thicker than the other parts of the hair, especially the crown area. So the scissors is very sharp, so be careful around the ears. So let's go this way. I follow the shape. You see the ear come like this, so I follow it. That's what I do. Now I come towards the ear area and then go again. You don't want too much skin here. Too much skin is not that good. See, so I'm just following this. You see, like putting my scissors like this, you know, going. Going, but at the same time trying to curve, not necessarily straight. Seconds. I'm blending now to make sure everything blends towards the long section parts of the hair. I like to take my time when I'm cutting, because cutting is very important for the client. If you cut it bad, she will not be happy, so take time in cutting. Actually, any good stuff, you have to take your time to make it good, right? So can you see that? What?
Oh, nee, dus is verwrongen.
Oh,
Ik heb
sorry.
naar dat was verkeerd. Ah, dat was verkeerd.
Yeah? Ça va?
Oh ja.
Okay. It's good? Okay.
Nee. Want als mijn arm niet juist staat.
So I'm blending now to make sure that everything really flow perfectly together. That's when the hair will look beautiful, when everything really flow well without bubbles. These are the most important parts when you are cutting short hair. You want it to blend, because that is the beauty of it.
Kort haar is toch het moeilijkste om te knippen.
If you don't blend it very well, especially if the hair is very short, like my client's hair, you
Dat is het
need,
moeilijkste om te knippen, dat is kort haar.
you need to.
Lang haar is niet moeilijk, zeg hè?
Nee.
Het is kort haar dat moeilijk
Yeah,
is.
you need to really concentrate and make sure.
Ik heb dat altijd aan mijn leerlingen gezegd.
Ja.
Dat kort haar het knippen het moeilijkste is tegenover
Ja.
lang haar. Ja.
Yeah. So now we are going to texturize. I have now determined the length. So I'm going to go back here, control. Remember, her hair goes this way. And that's how her hair grows, okay? So the hair grows this way. So I cut that way. And at the same time, I cut scissors so that if she decides to wear the hair straight, she'll be able to wear it without no problem. Nothing. She's not going to see one long hair there and one short hair there. So that's why sometimes when I cut, at the end of the day, I connect both sides together. so that the clients can wear it both sides and as well wear it towards the front. Doe je soms gel daarin of niet?
Nooit.
Nooit, oké.
Alleen mijn haar was dan gedaan.
Ah ja, voilà.
Omdat ik dat er allemaal nog moet doen.
You see?
Dat gaat niet lukken ze momenteel.
I just asked her, she don't even use no products on her hair. She don't use finishing, like gel, she don't. So I have to create that
Hij
finishing
mocht er gel in doen.
in the cotton.
Hij doet er gel in.
Yeah. So I create finishing in the cotton, meaning the hair is not going to be staying there. It's going to be more playful, you know, not too thick, not too classic. See? So even if she do not use wax or gel, if she rubs her hair, everything will look, you know, natural, soft, and flow together without falling too heavy. That is why this sliding. Now I'm gonna cut in cut here, just to create that beautiful shape. So now there's the time. You know what it is, right? This texturizing scissors. So we are going to be texturizing. So make sure that we take too much volume off the hair. That's what it means.
En dan zingen. Had jij naar festivals zien?
Nee,
Naar de Harry Styles en zo?
Nee, ik ken die zelf niet. Dus,
Harry Styles?
ja, ik heb wel gehoord, hè. Het is dat niet, maar dat is niet iemand dat ik altijd zo die muziek luister.
Welke muziek hoorde jij graag?
Ja, ik heb een beetje zo hip-hop, R&B en zo. Maar wel. Ga je dus bellen als je gedaan hebt of komt ze...
Nee, ze komt af.
Ze komt af, ja.
Maar je horloge is niet juist, hè?
Ja, ik weet het. Ik weet het.
Je horloge is niet juist.
Ja, ik weet het. Ik heb dat zo...
Ze gingen op de parking staan, denk ik. En dan zijn ze naar hier.
Ja? Oké.
Ze moet nog een beetje op haar gemak zijn.
Ja. Zo. Perfect.
Ja. Yes, je mag het een beetje omhoog zetten. Want dat waar ik staat.
Ja, wat moet ik opzetten?
Een beetje recht staan. Hè.
Okay. So guys,
Zie je wel,
this is it. I hope you can see the difference before and after. She came in short, it's still short, but you can see that it's cut, right?
Dat is tamelijk lang hè, weer.
Oh my god. Wat bedoel je?
Zeg dat tamelijk lang was hè, weer.
Ja. Maar ja, als je zo ver komt. See guys, her hair grows this way. Do you see? Oh, wait, see? You can see the hair curving this way. It go like this. You see that? Normally it should be like this. You get it? So that's the shape. The hair grow in instead of grow out. So I'm gonna just like shorten this face. So that way it's like blending from short to long length gradually.
parking.
Wil
We
je
staan op de
rijden?
parking.
Ah, je komt met een auto.
Ja, ik sta op de parking.
Ah, je kan rijden. Kan je rijden?
Nee, we gaan broer staan op de parking.
Oké. Ik dacht alleen. Kan ze niet rijden?
Ik kan rijden.
Ah ja,
En ik rijd niet.
Ah ja.
Ik heb geen rijbewijs, ik kan rijden. Het verkeer is te zwaar.
En weet je wat, Jean? Oh, mamma
Ja, hier
mia.
plakken, hè.
Obli?
Geen plakbazaar, hè.
Ah, geen plakken.
Niet plakken.
Geen gel dan. Heb je
Ik
graag
weet dat niet, ik weet dat niet. Ik kan niet
Kan
plakken.
ik deze proberen en als je dat niet graag ziet, volgende keer moet je me zeggen. Dat is gel. Dit is gel, oké? En als je zegt, ja, dat plakt er niet, volgende keer gebruik ik iets anders voor jou.
Want jij weet van plakbazaar rolt dat niet, hè.
Hoe bedoel je dat?
Plakbazaar zo. Ugh. En dat plakt en je haar stijf.
Maar ça va. Als je niet te veel gebruikt, ça va nog, hè. Plakt deze nu? Denk je dat dit plakt?
Denk ik niet. Ik
Ja,
weet het niet.
een beetje, maar als het te veel is, dan plakt en is dat precies nat. Maar als het niet te veel is dat goed zo, mevrouw?
Yes.
Yes. Dus je wil geen plakbazaar, hè? Nu ga ik dat niet extra plakbazaar doen, hè? Dat je niet zegt, hé, wat heb je de laatste keer gedaan, joh? Ja. Is goed zo, mevrouw. Dank u wel. So guys, this is our sportive haircut for today. Wat zal ik naar beneden doen? Ja. Alsjeblieft.
Modeshow.
Modeshow. Voilà. Thank you. You're welcome. So that's it. That is our sportive haircut for today. So we're gonna be going straight to the next client. It's another haircut, so it's gonna be sharp.
Wat?
It's gonna be fast and sharp.
Maar dit is mijn dat je helemaal moet zeggen dit. Oh ja. Als ik alleen nog wat nou oppassen we dan af. En hoe ik naar beneden zie.
Okay, so my plastic man, they was stuff. So.
Die afspraken die komen.
Ja, die komt toe, hè. Die komt binnen, hè. Dank u wel, een fijne namiddag nog. En voorzichtig met uw handen of met uw ketting. Dus...
Ja, als ze naar beneden zien. Salut!
Bedankt, hè.
Hoe dat is allemaal? Ik
Wat
weet
even,
het hoe wel.
niet zo rap.
Is goed. Allee.
Ja.
Ja.
Salut. Wanneer is je haar laatst gewassen?
Gisternacht.
Ah, gisteren was dagen. So
Maar ik had er geen goesting voor.
ja, ja, maar dat is een week plus geleden.
Nee, een week, ja, een week en een dag.
Ja, een week en een dag. Okay. Nice. So I'm gonna be using first deep cleanse. The last time she washed her hair was like 7 days ago, 8 days ago. So meaning is the hair is oily and also the scalp. So after the deep cleanse, my second shampoo will be the shampoo for the gray hair and the neutral shampoo to calm the scalp, sensitive scalp. So we're gonna use gentle shampoo to do that, okay? But first of all, the deep cleanse. You know, if the hair is oily, if you are doing blow dry, you cannot get good blow dry or brushing. So the hair has to really be clean. Temperature of the water, 38 degrees. So not too hot. Sometimes I started with cold and immediately I changed to temperature just to cool. Yeah. Or when I'm done. Sometimes when I'm done, I finish the resin with a little bit more colder water than warm, just to calm the scalp. Okay. So. Okay. Is that good? Vintage? Yeah. So yes, here I have my neutral shampoo with a bit of shampoo for gray hair, silver shampoo or silver shampoo as we call it here, just to give a little glow on this gray hair, and my 0 pH shampoo to balance the scalp. Okay. So sometimes I do mix shampoos, depend what I want. You have to be creative. Now I'm gonna give massage so that the shampoo can settle in. So you're not using those shampoo just to rinse off immediately. You want it to work. And that is why we massage so that the blood, as the shampoo is working, the blood flow will be good. The massage will help the blood flow on the scalp. So this is our shampoo session. You make sure that your shampoo is well rinsed off, including your treatments, but we are not using treatments right now. We're gonna be using that before the cutting there. Make sure you don't leave any shampoo on the hair, on the scalp, as it can cause scratching. So, you see what I'm talking about? See, just get it. So this kind of, of hair texture and scalp need a very soft shampoo, soft treatment. Last minute. So let's go. Let's see, and then I will show you some things. And these, hopefully I can see clearly. So this is our last line for today. So watch to the end. Then we are done for today, and then our next live stream is gonna be Thursday. You all know our new structure is Monday, Thursday, Saturday between 12 and 3. Okay, so if you want to see us live, that's when you can see us. And Sunday, once in a month, we're gonna be going live for Q&A section. Okay, it's where you can, ask your question and you get the direct answer, where we can interact and build a community for the next upcoming program for women about 35 years plus who want to really cater more for their hair, or to prevent breakage, or to prevent their hair getting tinier. So that is our new structure. So tomorrow and next tomorrow we don't do live stream. So there will be posting, so do well to as well follow the posts, like and share. Oké, zeg maar.
Gaat dat lukken?
Maar ga je dat zo dragen? Ga je dat zo dragen? Draag je dat zo?
Zie dat toch graag?
Ja, oké.
Ja, en dat zie ik ook allemaal graag. Maar dat dan?
Dat is hetzelfde. Dat
is ook allemaal, hè?
Ja, dat is hetzelfde. Dat is gewoon die afwerking die anders is. En die kleur, die is anders. Die eerste dat je me getoond had, is wel langer van boven, maar de rest is anders. Dus,
maar wat mag ik dan zeggen? Hier is het altijd te dik rap.
Dat is...
Ja, hier.
Dat is je haar, hè. Maar daar aan de zijkant is veel korter, hè. De zijkant, daar is veel korter, van achter is veel korter.
Maar van voren mag het altijd een klein beetje... Ja.
Langer bedoel je? Ja. Dat is langer, hè. Dat is lang, hè. Dus hier mag lang zijn, aan de zijkant kort en een beetje pikjes. Oké. Als ik dat tonen aan de mensen, dan kunnen ze zien wat je wilt. Guys, let's see if you can see what she wants, okay? Let's show you guys, okay? Okay, that's something like that she wants. Is okay? Okay.
Beetje meer sportief. We hebben wel een madame, maar
ik
ben liever een beetje...
She wants it sporty, that's what she's saying.
Dat ik wel wat jonger ben.
She wants a bit more sporty, so she says she's a mature lady, but she wants to look sporty so that she look younger, okay? Yeah. So we're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try, why? Because not the same shape of face, not the same head, so you understand? So we're gonna try to get that. Okay, I see your comment.
Je moet zien dat het gaat, hè.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna try to get her that, okay? So stay tuned, guys. So let's see. Ja, je weet, iedereen heeft andere vorm van helaas, alles ook. So, but the fact is it when a cut like that needs finishing all the time, because the finishing is also part of the beauty of the cut. So if you do a cut like that without the right to finish it, like wax or gel or pasta, the hair just stays like, you don't see those shapes. You understand? You don't see those shapes. So, but if you do the finishing, you'll see the shape. So let's go for it, and now just watch and see how we can transform that for her. So this leave-in condition that I'm using, okay? I like to use leave-in condition when I'm doing cutting, especially anytime I'm cutting. I like to use at least treatments. It softens the hair and it's easier for your cutting. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Nee, gewoon je nek. Je nek, ja. Oh nee, is goed. Is goed.
Dan zit jij naar de muziek van Bridgerton aan het luisteren.
Ik weet het niet, hè?
Ja, precies Bridgerton.
Ja? Ik weet het niet.
Volg jij Bridgerton?
Nee, ik weet het niet. Ik ga naar een andere muziek.
Ik vind dat precies dat Bridgerton is.
Ik weet het niet. Ik heb gewoon een muziek gezet en de...
Heb jij dat volgens ook nog niet gezien? Bridgerton.
Bridgerton, nee, dat heb ik nooit gezien. Dat heb ik nooit gezien. Ik gezien. Relax, we gaan een keer relax zetten. Dat is nog een ander.
Mogen nu nog de radio spelen hè, in uw zaak?
Ja,
Of moet je betalen?
Ik betaal altijd voor.
Ah,
Ja.
want vroeger was dat niet, hè, maar nu zeker zijn ze er streng op in.
Hoe?
Zijn ze niet verstrengerd?
Nee, als je betaalt niet, hè?
Ah, nee, maar je hebt er veel aan niet betaald. Hè.
Ja, ik betaal,
Ah,
hè? Ik betaal nu al 15 jaar, hè?
Ja,
Bijna 300 euro, hè?
maar er zijn er veel dat dat niet doen. Hè.
Bijna 300 euro, hè?
Ja.
Ik denk dat
Ik vind dat schandalig.
gewoon een keer ga ik niet betalen, want ik stream
Ja.
altijd hier
Ja.
op mijn liggen.
Ik vind dat dat schandalig is.
Ja, ja.
Ik zou ik dood gewoon een cassette of een plaat opzetten.
300 euro is
Ja.
dan niet geld.
Ja, dat is een scandal.
Ja. Ja, maar ja, dat is voor die radio, hè?
Ja.
Maar nu, ja. Want die dat ik ook speel, betaal ik ook, hè? Dat is een app, hè?
Mhm.
Dat is ook een app.
Zou Rob een lang speelplaat af laten spelen?
Alsjeblieft?
Een lang speelplaat.